Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Forge. We are currently on a win streak of 2 in the world that we're in, and our next challenge will be unlocked after 6 more wins. So let's play for a random opponent. I'm feeling lucky today. Today we will be playing against Dredge Fordhorde Sodek. So we're going second. I will be... Actually, do I want to keep my hand? This is a pretty shitty hand, all things considered. This is a pretty shitty first hand. You know what? No, I will keep it. It's probably a bad decision, but I will keep it. He uses his first mana to summon an artifact called Shriekhorn, which has the effect of Shriekhorn enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. And then he may tap to remove a charge counter from Shriekhorn so that he can target the player to put the top 2 cards of of his or her library into his or her graveyard. That's annoying. So he uses that immediately on me, and he put a Wild Ox and a Forest card in my graveyard. I dislike that, obviously. He uses Shriekhorn once again to put even 2 more cards from my library to my graveyard. And now he casts a Cathartic Reunion, which is a sorcery which has the effect of, as an additional cost to cast Cathartic Reunion, discard 2 cards and then draw 3 cards. Interesting. Nothing I can do just yet, so let's end our turn. He uses Shriekhorn one last time to send to send 2 more cards from the top of my library to my graveyard. He did send some pretty useful stuff to my graveyard, which I'm really not happy about, but whatever. And then he puts down another Shriekhorn, god damn it. And then a fucking another Shriekhorn. Are you fucking kidding me? He's trying to completely eradicate my deck. I see what his strategy is. So now he's sending a lot of cards from my deck to my graveyard. At this rate, I will lose a lot of my cards. God damn it! This is very fucking annoying, all things considered. And I can't do anything because I don't have enough mana just yet. This is fucking terrible. I need just 1 more forest card. He casts another Shriekhorn. God fucking damn it. Let's summon an Initiate's Companion. This will help us. And then an Elite Cat Warrior. Wait, where's my Initiate's Companion? He did something to it, didn't he? He cast Dark Blast on my Initiate's Companion to give it a -1/-1 so that it killed it immediately. That's annoying. Let's summon a Query Hauler. Now let's Alpha Strike him. We're finally starting to do damage to him. Slowly but surely. Let's Alpha Strike him once again. Oh, I have 7 cards. I will have to discard something. Let's discard the Cartouche of Strength because I don't think I will need one. Come on, just give me 1 more forest card. Well, honestly, I don't think I will need it at this point, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so he killed my units. We finally have the final forest card. Let's summon a Bramblewave Behemoth to our side of the field, because that's something we desperately need. He casts a Creepy Chill, which is a sorcery, which has the effect of Creepy Chill deals 3 damage to each opponent and you gain 3 life. When Creeping Chill is put into your graveyard from your library, you may exile it. If you do, Creeping Chill deals 3 damage to each opponent and you gain 3 life. Then he puts down a City of Brass, which is a land card, which has the effect of whenever City of Brass becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to you. For tapping it, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. And then he summoned a Stickweed Imp, which is a 1/2 imp creature which has flying and which also has the effects of whenever Stinkweed Imp deals combat damage to a creature, destroy that creature. So basically it has Death Touch, is what it means, and it also has Dredge for 5 mana. And Dredge means if you would draw a card, instead you may put exactly 5 cards from the top of your library into your graveyard. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand, otherwise draw a card. Interesting. Well, whatever. Let's just let's cast Riding the Dealer Horse to make our Bramble of Behemoth unblockable. And now let's deal damage to him, and we won. So we remove the Creeping Chill from his deck. Let's continue on. I think this is a good enough starting hand. Let's keep it. Let's put down a forest card. And then another forest card, and in the meantime, let's summon an Initiate's Companion. He summons a Prized Amalgam, which is a zombie, a 3/3 zombie creature, which has the effect of whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it entered from your graveyard or you cast it from your graveyard, return Prized Amalgam from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped at the beginning of the next end step. Interesting. Let's we cannot do anything just yet. We can attack him though, which I will do, I guess. And he blocked us for whatever reason. So let's my Initiate's Companion has 3 power and his Prized Amalgam has 3 toughness, so his Prized Amalgam will die from this battle. But my Initiate's Companion has 1 toughness and his Prized Amalgam has 3 power, so my Initiate's Companion will also die from this battle. So to avoid that, let's cast a Shed Weakness on our Initiate's Companion to give it +2/+2 so that it won't die. I have the mana to afford that. And now, yeah, let's have... Wait, but wait, why did it... I don't get it. Why did it still die? It should have... Wait, +2/+2... means that my Initiate's Companion would have grown to 5/3. Would that not have been enough? It wasn't enough because 5/3 is still 3 toughness, and compared to his 3 power, it was still not... Okay, I see now. So now he cast another Prized Amalgam, and he put down a Shriekhorn once again. That's annoying. I don't have the mana. I'm getting mana screwed already. God fucking damn it, are you kidding me? So he's attacking me immediately with his creature, and now he summons a Narcomoeba, which is a 1/1 illusion creature which has flying, and also the effect of when Narcomoeba is put into your graveyard from your library, you may put it onto the battlefield. God damn it, give me some forest cards, are you kidding me? Where are all my forest cards? He summons a Stickweed Imp as well. I cannot do anything, like, I literally have no fucking mana. What the fuck is this bullshit? Now he summons an Ox of Agonas, which is a 4/2 Ox creature, which has the effects of when Ox of Agonas enters the battlefield, discard your hand and draw 3 cards. It also has the effect of Escape for paying 2 red mana, and what Escape means is that exile 8 other cards from your graveyard. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its escape cost. Ox of Agonas escapes with a 1/1 counter on it. Okay. Then he casts Creeping Chill. Yeah, fuck this. I'm fucking ruined. Like I got no fucking... What the fuck was that? Where were my forest cards? That was a terrible draw, for crying out loud. Like, what the fuck was that? You know what? No, I'm not keeping this first hand. Fuck that. I only have 2 forest cards in my hand. Return 1 card from your library. Do I want to keep this? You know what? I will keep this hand. It's a pretty terrible hand, all things considered, but I will keep it. He casts Shriekhorn immediately once again, which fucking sucks. We are slowly accumulating the mana necessary to deal with him. So he summons a Stinkweed Imp. We have to be careful about that. Let's summon a Bitterbow Sharpshooter. Oh, we cannot just yet. Ah, starting from next turn we can. Oh no, but I could have summoned a giant spider. Why did I? Ah, goddamn it. He summoned a Narcomoeba now. Let's summon Bitterbow Sharpshooter now, so that we can deal with him. He casts a Thrilling Discovery, which means you gain 2 life. Then you may draw. Then you may discard 2 cards. If you do, draw 3 cards. And then he casts a Life from the Loam, which is a sorcery which has the effect of returning to 3 target land cards from your graveyard to your hand. And also the effect of Dredge for 3 mana. If you would draw a card, instead you may put exactly... no, it has the effect of Dredge free, sorry. Which means if you would draw a card, instead you may put exactly 3 cards from the top of your library into your graveyard. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Otherwise, draw a card. Interesting. I don't know if I like any of these, honestly. Let's summon a giant spider, and we'll deal with whatever he has in store for us. He summons another Stinkweed Imp, and then an Ox of Agonas. Ox of Agonas is annoying. He casts a Creeping Chill as well. Let's summon a Sifter Worm. This will be interesting. With Sifter Worm's healing ability, we should be able to put ourselves in a better position. I don't think I will need more mana, so I might as well push these forest cards to the bottom of my deck. And now let's end our turn. Let's use a Cartouche of Strength to enhance our Sifter Worm and also have it do damage to his Ox of Agonas to remove it from play entirely. And now with that done, let's also cast an Ambuscade with our Sifter Worm to remove a Stinkweed Imp. Let's remove a Stinkweed Imp from his arsenal. That's good enough for me. He summons another Stinkweed Imp right now. Yeah, let's just attack him with our Sifter Worm at this point. We did significant damage to him, that was quite nice. Let's summon a Thorny Elemental as well. Let's attack him with our Sifter Worm. We're doing quite fine, all things considered. He is losing significant amount of health. Now he casts a Conflagrate, which is a sorcery, which has the effect of... Conflagrate deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or players. X is the amount of mana he pays for, and he paid 5 mana, I guess, to deal 5 damage divided between my Bitterbow Sharpshooter, which received 4 damage, so pretty much enough to kill it, and 1 damage to me. Okay, that's fine. Let's deal with this. Now let's just Alpha Strike him at this point. He is in a very nasty situation. He will try to block me with everything that he has, but this is not gonna look good for him. Yeah, we're doing significant amounts of damage to him. He summoned another Narcomoeba and then a Prized Amalgam, but I don't think that will do him much good. And also an Ox of Agonas. Let's just let's cast a Riding of the Dilu Horse on my Thorny Elemental to give it Horsemanship. And Horsemanship means that if my Thorny Elemental attacked him while it had Horsemanship, like right now, it will only the creatures that also have Horsemanship from his side of the field would be able to block my Thorny Elemental. And since none of his creatures on his side of the field have Horsemanship, that means that my Thorny Elemental is effectively unblockable to him. So let's just Alpha Strike him with this. And now he cannot block it, so yeah, he just died. That was easy. Let's grab a card from the Ikoria Lair of Behemoths booster set. So we got Narcomoeba from fighting against him. And I have achieved a free win streak and won a 1 common card, which is Goblin Smuggler, which is a Goblin Rogue 2/2 creature, which costs 1 red mana and 2 other mana to summon, which has haste, which means that this creature can attack and tap as soon as it comes under your control. So basically I don't have to wait a turn for it after summoning it to use it. And it also has an effect for being tapped to target another creature with power 2 or less to make it so that it can be blocked this turn, which is nice. And then I also won a random rare, which is a Slowbot Goblin Tinkerer, who is a 1/2 Goblin Artificer Legend creature, which costs 1 red mana and 1 other mana to summon, and which has the effect of sacrifice an artifact. Target artifact becomes indestructible until end of turn. And some other things we won. What the fuck was that? I think I clicked on something interesting. Mutate, interesting. Mutate for paying 1 black mana and 3 other mana. If you cast this spell for its mutate cost, put it over or under target non-human creature you own. They mutate into the creature on top, plus all abilities from under it. They mutate into the creature on top, plus all the abilities from under it. Interesting. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. Huh, that's quite cool. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, I have a Mastodon account as well as a Matrix room that you can join, details of which you can find in the description of this video. And in the meantime, see you next time.